What's up, y'all? It's your girl, nothing but trouble towards Tony. I'm here today, because I got something on my mind. I just wanted to get off real quick. Here we go. This is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the social science stigma. Like the stigma that is associated with social science majors. I'm talking psychology, sociology, anthropology, political science, that type of thing. I'm going to give y'all a little scenario. I've dealt with it. Parents, family members, people who kind of discourage students from majoring in the social sciences because they say things like, what kind of job are you going to get with a psychology degree? What kind of job are you going to get with a political science degree? What are you going to do with an anthropology degree? And these type of statements really get on my nerves. They drain my batteries. They make me mad, and I'm going to tell you why. I have a close friend. When she was a freshman, she wanted to be a human development family studies major. That's what my master's is in. She wanted to be that. She wanted to major in that. Her mother, who's a nurse, was like, "What you gonna do with that kind of degree?" Pissed me off. She would not let the girl major in that program, and the girl proceeded to major in nursing and fail miserably. Like, when you go to college, yes, you are going to acquire a skill set so that you can go and be successful in a specific arena of the workforce. Yes, that is one of the goals of going to college. But I think that people lose sight of the fact that college is kind of structured historically. Like I'm learning about the historical evolution of higher education in the United States, and what I'm really coming to grips with now is that college, while it's designed to prepare a workforce, it's really structured as like a socialization process. It's supposed to prepare us to fulfill our civic duties as human beings. So it's not totally being a part of a specific discipline. It's not totally about I'm going to school so I can be a lawyer, and that's all I'm going to go to school for. That's all I'm going to know in the process of attaining my law degree is law. That's not the case, because along the way you have to take general education requirements, you have to take liberal arts requirements, and those are strategically set up so that we can become a broadly educated group of people. It's more about going so that you can build your fundamental skills that you learned in secondary school. It's about reading it's about learning for understanding. It's about writing and not just spitting back what was given to you, but thinking critically about it and challenging it and extending it. It's really an empowering, liberating experience. Like, education is really supposed to open all of these doors. It's supposed to open the world to you. So how dare a parent say, "Oh, you going to college because I want you to get that CPA. I want you to be an accountant." No, ma'am. Yes, now if your baby can count real good and they're really good with the money and they have a talent and a knack for accounting, then by all means encourage. But if that baby don't want to be an accountant, but that baby wants to be a writer, or she wants to major in English literature, then don't stifle that baby's dreams. It pisses me off. Because in the process of her attaining this English degree, she's learning how to read, she's learning how to write, she's learning how to speak, she's learning how to criticize, and these are skills that she can carry almost to any job. And I get really upset when people kind of compartmentalize and box in college experience. Your major does not confine you. It does not define you to the career path that's always associated with it. Your major should be something that you're interested in and something that you can do well. All of the time, that doesn't necessarily mean, for most of us, it doesn't mean business, it doesn't mean accounting, it doesn't mean math, it doesn't mean even education. It doesn't mean something that has necessarily a practical application attached to it. But don't shade the social sciences. And if your mama is giving you shade about the social sciences, tell her to watch this video. I will leave my email address in the description box in the underbar. And you can tell moms, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna come from a disrespectful place, but I am willing to talk to you about this because it's important to me. And I'm tired of people sending their children who can't have count into a math major because they feel like, that's more marketable than communications degree. How much sense does that make? And I had another friend who was a nursing major and he finally did graduate, but after 7 years. I don't want no nurse that had to take 7 years to get himself together. Okay? Because he failed so many different things and it took him, I'm sure he's doing quite well now, but me personally, if I found out that my doctor took 14 years as opposed to 4 to get his credentials, then I might be feeling away. I mean, and we talking investment here. Like, why would you send someone into a field where they're not strong at because they're going to fail? It's going to cost you more money. It's going to cost them more money because these classes are not free. So if you fail them, you have to retake them. And who wants to be in college for 6, 7 years trying to get one degree? Okay. Yeah. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't major in what you want to major in. Okay, no. When you select your major, think of what it is that you are aiming to do with your life. Even if it seems far fetched right now, even if it seems like it might not make a lot of sense to a lot of people, really sit down and give some thought to who it is that you want to be in this world, and then see if you can find a major or find an area that best suits those needs at this time. And it might not always be clean cut. You might have to do a self-design major type of thing. You might have to major in one thing and minor in another. I had like 3 minors in college because I didn't know what the crap I wanted to do with my life. But, in the process of me going through all of those classes and taking advantage of the liberal arts experience and taking a wide range of things, I feel like, I'm prepared to do anything because I have the general skill set of general liberal arts skills that's preparing me so I can kind of come to anybody's table equipped to handle myself and my ideas and present my ideas in the most effective way. But let me go because I got work to do, and I'll talk to y'all later. I love you down. Bye. Y'all like my glasses? I don't know. They kind of growing on me.